Shabbat Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushua, by Hashem HaKakodash. Yahweh is the name of the Heavenly Father, who the one they call God. And his name in Hebrew means he exists. And Yahushua's name was only begotten Son, who the word they call Jesus Christ. And his name in Hebrew means he is delivered. By Hashem is the name, HaKakodash, the Holy Spirit. I want to give donuts to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, who were well. Peace and blessing unto the destruction that's pushed forth in the truth at the four corners of the earth. I want to say shalom to you, brothers, and keep pushing with a double shalom to the Israelites that's looking like the other nations in the Shor Guatim. I want to say shalom to you, brothers and sisters as well. My name is Zawad from GMS Line St. Louis Camp, and I'll come back at another video. So this picture was shared, I believe it's from the Elder Menachem Zakbad from GMS South Carolina. And so this is woman that left a comment on his one of his videos, and so the name of this woman's channel is Hopeless Romantic 22. And so yeah, this is what she said. I'm trying to figure out what would the woman have to look forward to. The men are looking forward to all these beautiful women having multiple wives, and men say this is how a king should live. But how would a woman be treated? Like a princess and feel like one? How do a woman supposed to feel like a princess when he is treating all these women like a princess as well? I just don't see how this would work. I don't see how the woman will deal with this. How would we always compare ourselves to the other wives? How would we have to know our husband made love to other women? We would never feel special. And the men never seem to have an answer about this topic or care to explain. We've done that many times. You just didn't accept it. Just like the men don't want to share, we have that same spirit on us, not wanting to share. How does one woman supposed to feel love from a man who's loving the multiple women? Also, the man got the chance to try different various women while the woman has to stay with this one man. What if we are not happy? If the man is not happy, he can find another wife and another. If I'm not happy, I just have to try to get picked by another man and still compare myself to other women. The kingdom also is for the women to have peace as well. How can a woman be at peace if she's constantly comparing herself to other wives? Okay, first off, you sound very insecure. Okay, but you are very insecure, and I just want to tell you women this, that the Israelite man, like, we are in a polygamous relationship with Yahweh Shai. Me, I'm not the top man in Israel. I don't have thousands and thousands of subscribers or clout or fame or whatever. Okay, I'm not Elijah. I'm not Yahweh's favorite prophet. Okay? Do you really think I care about that? Just as long as I'm in the fold, that's the only thing that matters. You women, you act like us men, where we don't understand like what you're going through and how you feel. Okay? Because we do. But we know that Yahweh Bashmi Al-Shah is the only God that exists, and we know that we're gonna be good just as long as we in the fold. Okay? But this woman, she is a worldly woman and probably an adulteress, because this woman, she has the spirit of awe. If my man ain't treating me right, I can just go get another one. Oh yeah, I'm not happy in this relationship, so I'm gonna just end it right here and there. Okay? And which that shit goofy. And depending on how long you've been watching, you sound like a bug out for real. Sound like the Lord taking the spirit away from you. But I believe this woman is finished. I believe that she not gonna make it at all. So she pretty much just showed her true colors and how she really feel about the Israelite man. Okay, like, what the hell you mean you don't see how this works? So you feel like the American way is better? The way of the so-called white man is better than what Yahweh Bashim Yahshua set up? Like, are you crazy? Yeah, like you are literally crazy. I see. Okay. And Yahweh Shai is going to deal with women that think like you. Okay? So without further ado, I'm going to just pull a few precepts, and Lord, let's be edifying. So this is Genesis 3:1. Now the serpent was more subtle than any beast of the field, which the Lord power had made. And he said unto the woman, Yea, have Yahweh said, You shall not eat of every tree of the garden? And the woman said unto the serpent, We may eat of the fruit of the trees of the garden. But of the fruit of the tree which is in the midst of the garden, Yahweh have said, You shall not eat of it. Neither shall ye touch it, lest ye die. And the serpent said unto the woman, Ye shall not surely die, for Yahweh does know that in the day ye eat thereof, then your eyes shall be open, and you shall be as gods, knowing good and evil. And when the woman saw that the tree was good for food, and that it was pleasant to the eyes, and the tree to be desired to make one wise, she took of the fruit thereof and did eat, and gave also to her husband with her, and he did eat. And the eyes of them both were open, and they knew that they were naked, and they sewed fig leaves together and made themselves aprons. They heard the voice of the Lord walking in the garden in the cool of the day. And Adam and his wife hid themselves from the presence of the Lord amongst the trees of the garden. Right? So, yeah, this is the serpent bringing that philosophy to the Israelite woman. Okay? And the so-called black woman, specifically from the tribe of Judah, they ate it all up. Because the Judite woman, she's the head tribe. Okay? So, yeah, all tribes follow Judah. Judah set the trends. Okay? That's the head tribe. All right? And so, yeah, so she's the most duped and messed up. She has the most messed up mindset and mentality out of all the women on the face of the planet. And that's all by design. And yeah, you women, you got a few goodies by selling out your man and being a straight total slut. Okay? And being on child support. The so-called white man rewards that behavior because he know that he can keep our family separated if he give you women that. Okay? Hey, and you fell for it, and you still have that Western mindset. Because being monogamous is a Western mindset. Okay? That is not biblical or scriptural. Okay? Now, what the hell you mean, like, no benefit? If a man have multiple wives, everybody benefits off that. The man has multiple helpmeets. You have fellow helpmeets. Okay? It's the same way with on a job site. If, you have one boss and you have employees. Okay? It's that simple. And they all achieving a goal. And that's what it's to get work done. Okay, so same way with polygamy. Okay, it's all to get work done. Okay, to get work done. What is that work done? Being fruitful and multiplying. Having children. Building establishments, having a family, love, companionship. Okay, yeah, but you women, you just don't see that because you want it to be all about you. All right? And a lot of you women, you're going to die for that mindset. Hey, good riddance, because we don't want women like you anyway. Okay? And the Lord power called unto Adam and said unto him, Where art thou? And he said, I heard thy voice in the garden. I was afraid because I was naked and I hid myself. And he said, Who told thee that thou wast naked? As I eaten of the tree, of which I commanded thee, that thou shouldest not eat. Right? And that's talking about a philosophy. And the man said, The woman who thou gavest to be with me, she gave me the tree and I did eat. And the Lord power said unto the woman, What is this that thou hast done? And the woman said, The serpent beguiled me and I did eat. Right? What is this that thou hast done? What have you done? And the reason why I'm sitting right here right now, okay, why we got our asses over here, why I'm sending into the world, it's because of the woman. It's her emotions. Okay? And the Lord power said unto the serpent, Because thou hast done this, thou art cursed above all cattle, and above every beast of the field. Upon thy belly shalt thou go, and thus thou shalt eat all the days of thy life. And I will put enmity between thee and the woman, between thy seed and her seed, and it shall bruise thy head, and thou shalt bruise his heel. Unto the woman, he said, I will greatly multiply thy sorrow and thy conception, and sorrow thou shalt bring forth children, and thy desire shall be to thy husband, and he shall rule over thee. Right? So yeah, so that's your punishment, is having those birth pains. And Yahweh Bashmiel Shah should put you in order right then and there. You know? So yeah, we gonna rule over you, which we was always meant to rule over you. But it just, even so now, a woman's supposed to have restrictions. Okay? She ain't supposed to do what men do. Okay? You know, you can't do what we do. I mean, well, y'all can do that now, you know, since y'all to listen to the serpent. Okay? But look what it's bringing you. It done brought you a life of depression. It done brought you a life of loneliness, suicidal thoughts, a bunch of damn kids. You know, no love because you damn jealous. Okay? So yeah, man, it's a joke. Feminism is a joke. Okay? It's a big joke. And it's failing miserably. Yeah, like, what was the goal of that? You know, I tell you what the goal was. It was to break up the Israelite families. That's what the goal was. It was to break up our families and to keep us separated. Hey, and good job, Israelite woman. You know, you did a fantastic job of using your emotions and, you know, and fucking us all up. Okay? Like, there is no reason for any of you women to be proud at all. Just be quiet. Just shut up. Just shut your mouths. This is Ecclesiastes 25 and 24. The woman became the beginning of sin, and through her we all die. Give the water no passage, neither wicked woman liberty to gather abroad. And she would go not as thou wouldst have her, cut her off from thy flesh, and give her the bill of divorce, and let her go. Okay? So, God. And so through you we all die, man. Okay? Well, one man, I should say. And what are these women doing? They just causing all type of chaos. You know, got the most debt. Like on the planet, man. You know, because they trying to prove something. Yeah, I don't need a man. I don't need a man. You know, you're the only race of women that say that. Okay? Hey, and what did you get out of that? You better not say a peace of mind. Because shit, in like 2020, the whole world changed. Okay, depressions and suicide went up. Now, ever since we had that lockdown, which we're going to go in another lockdown pretty soon. Anyway, okay? Nothing changed. It got worse. The hell you mean? Like that's all you worried about? Like, eating clean food? Like, you think, like, a man having another woman, that's going to be the least of your worries in the kingdom. We don't even have clean water. We don't even have clothes that got 100% fabrics in it. Okay? Like, you're going to get a whole new body. And you worried about it? And you worried about that? Like, what the hell? Like, you women, you just don't get it, do you? And we see that a lot of you women, you just not gonna make it. Or it's either one of two things. You either not gonna make it, or you gonna it's like I'm in my car. You either not gonna make it, or you gonna die. Well, you gonna die a horrible death, or you gonna get it when all hell break loose. If you are part elect and the Lord do have mercy on you, you know, by having a man like you, because that's what it all boils down to. If the man of the Lord like you or not, you know. Verse Isaiah 4:1. And in that day 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own apparel. Slakia. Distracted. Saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel, only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach. Okay? So yeah. So that's what a lot of these women gonna do. That's what it's all gonna boil down to. It's gonna all boil down to that. Okay? Because they're gonna be catching so much hell. You know? Should have thought I saw a spirit over there, but shit. Fuck it, you know? so much going on regardless. You know, I'm not finna let Satan cut the video yet. Gotta finish. It's Isaiah 60 and 21. Thy people also shall be all righteous. They shall inherit the land forever. The branch of my planting, the work of my hands, that I may be glorified. A little one shall become 1,000, and a small one a strong nation. I, the Lord, will hasten it in this time, right? So, we're going to all be righteous. We're going to all be righteous, man. You know, we're not going to be having unlawful sexual practices in the kingdom. Okay? You know, you're going to be beautiful, too. Like, this sounds like an internal problem. Okay, the reason why you care what a man does with his ride is because you are insecure. You're very insecure. You think that's taken away from something that you have, you know. You gotta, you know, a lot of women, they suffer from low self-esteem, maternal problems. But you brought that upon yourself, you know, because you want to be like the other nations. A lot of our women, they still put weave and straighten their damn hair because they want to look like another nation. You know, they don't want to have a damn afro. All right. So yeah, and a lot of these women in the ancient world, they didn't think like how like you women do nowadays. You know, let's get a quick example of that real fast. So this is a book of Genesis chapter 16 and 1. And it reads, now Sarai, Abram's wife, bare him no children, and she had a handmaid, an Egyptian, whose name was Hagar. And Sarah said unto Abraham, behold, now the Lord hath restrained me from bearing, I pray thee. Go in unto my maid, it may be that I may attain children by her. And Abram hearkened to the voice of Sarai. And Sarai, Abram's wife, took Hagar, her maid, the Egyptian, after Abram had dwelt 10 years in the land of Canaan, and gave her to her husband Abram to be his wife. And he went in unto Hagar, and she conceived. And when she saw that she conceived, her mistress was despised in her eyes. All right, so yeah, like the women of the ancient world, they was basically giving women to their husbands. Okay, how many women do that now? Unless it's some wicked shit. Okay, they be like, oh yeah, I'm finna have a threesome and all this other stuff. Women didn't think like that, man. And so yeah, you gonna have to get in order, man. Either get in order or die. All right. Proverbs 11 and 21. Don't hand join the hand of wicked shall not be unpunished, but the seed of the righteous shall be delivered. As a jewel of gold in the swine's snout, so is a fair woman without discretion. Okay, and I see a lot of fair women. You know, what do they have? What are they wearing? 9 times out of 10 is a bunch of provocative clothing. 9 times out of 10, they always worried about what the hell a man do. They just love having power over a man. You know, that's what it always boiled down to. You know, was trying to control Adam. Okay, same way how like y'all did in the ancient world. You know, but look, that shit ain't happening again. It's over. It's done. It's finished. Okay. It's Jeremiah 31 and 22. How long will that go about? Or thou backsliding daughter? For the Lord hath created a new thing in the earth. A woman shall compass a man. Right? A lot of you women have compassed us, but now you feeling the effects of it. You feeling the effects of not having no damn man, because you were created to be with the man. Okay? And guess what? The man was created to have more than one woman. All right? All of our forefathers had more than one woman. Okay? And you know that since you've been watching. All right? So like I said, get down to lay down. Shalom.